Brittany Griner's having a conversation with Angel Reese.
And
you kind of felt this was brewing, to be honest.
Hello guys, welcome back. So yeah, Sandy Brondello was right. She was right when talking about Angel Reese because some of the calls she gets are absolutely mad. Some of these whistles are genuinely hilarious. At the same time, I agree that there are situations where Angel Reese gets fouled and the officials don't call it. But here's where we have to keep the same energy. Y'all smell that? It's another Angel Reese stinker. Look, I hate being the guy who has to say this, but for whatever reason, everybody wants to talk about it when Caitlyn Clark doesn't have a good game. If Caitlyn Clark struggles, suddenly it's national news. But Olivia Miles stunk it up the other day too, 3 for 13. Paige Bueckers, you've been mid. You've been mid ever since you were out at All-Star Weekend. Let's keep it real. The Dallas Wings have won like 2 of their last 7 or 8 games. So somebody has to point out when other players around this league aren't playing well too, because apparently nobody else wants to do it. Keep the same vision. Angel Reese had an all-out stinker once again. 8 points on 3 of 13 shooting, 2 turnovers, 0 for 2 from 3, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And yes, we have to get into the footage. Let's go, Angel. Here comes Angel Reese down the lane, blocked by Brittany Griner. You know it's bad when you're making Brittany Griner look good. Blocked by Griner. Okay, what are we doing this time? Uh-oh, here we go again. Going down the lane, another missed layup. Another missed layup. Here comes Angel Reese, posting up, gets into the lane, smokes the layup. Oh my God, can you make a layup? Here we go, look at this one again. The girl is missing layups left and right. Gets to her left hand, smokes it. Just smokes it. Okay, here we go. Angel Reese for 3. Whoa. I was going to say doink, but that didn't even hit the rim. Last time I told you to stop shooting threes because you wanted to point your finger in the air at the rim before you shot. You didn't do that this time, so I guess we're making progress. But you gotta hit some rim. Come on now. That's not even close. Another one? That's not even close. You damn near knocked a screw out of the rim on that one. Okay, here we go again. Gets into the lane, smokes another layup. I mean, Jesus, come on. Uh-oh, here she goes. Just throws it up. What was that? What was that? You've got the ball right here. Kick it out. Kick it out. Why are you shooting? Look at this. You don't even have your feet under you. You're just throwing it up there. Why would you shoot this? Explain that to me. From this position, why would you shoot that ball up at the rim? Come on, man. Come on, man. You've got no shot. You're completely off balance. You're practically falling to the ground and you just throw the ball up. What are you doing? Here we go. Down the lane, blocked. Down the lane again, blocked. Okay, at least you made it on the second one. Angel Reese in the post. Here we go. Knocked out of bounds. Here comes Angel Reese down the lane. Oh, blocked again. I mean, come on. And we haven't even gotten to the headbutt yet. We've got to get to the headbutt. Look at this. Angel Reese down there loses the ball and Aaliyah Edwards gets called for a flagrant foul. Look at this. She got headbutted for a flagrant foul. That is nuts. First of all, throw the ball out. Once again, kick it out. You're forcing shots up at the rim. Look at it. She gets headbutted and then she talks crazy while standing over her, and Aaliyah Edwards gets called for a technical foul. It doesn't stop there. Take a look at this. Angel Reese refusing to get back on defense. Cherry picking. Y'all want to talk about Caitlyn? I'm going to show y'all everybody else too. Let's go. Angel Reese down low, throws it out. Okay, turnover. Look at Angel Reese. Not even looking. Just walking. She's not getting back on defense, and the other team gets a throw-ahead layup. I mean, damn. That was before the headbutt, but this is nuts. At this point, Angel Reese, you gotta tighten up. You got to tighten up. I already know some of y'all are gonna be mad. You can be mad all you want, but you love pointing out every single time Caitlyn Clark doesn't have a great game. So let's take a look at Angel Reese's numbers over the last 3 games. Angel Reese, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, shooting 28% from the field, 20% from 3, and 67% from the free throw line. Look at those percentages. 28% from the field, and a majority of these attempts are layups. You're shooting 28% on layups? Nasty work. 20% from three. Just don't shoot threes anymore. Don't shoot threes if you're shooting 67% from the free throw line. But hey, you've got the double-double, and apparently, as they say, that's all that matters. Now let's be honest about the bigger conversation. I think it's embarrassing that this girl was ever compared to Caitlyn Clark. Angel Reese is a quality role player. She's a great rebounder. She's a good defender. She brings toughness and physicality. But we gotta keep it real. This girl should have never been compared to Caitlyn Clark as a basketball player. Y'all were sniffing glue. Y'all were sniffing paint. I don't know what y'all were doing when you thought this was a legitimate basketball comparison. Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese have completely different skill sets, and pretending otherwise doesn't help anybody. We're talking about Angel Reese headbutting people, knocking people to the floor, missing layups left and right, airballing threes, and bricking shots. I mean, come on. Come on, man. And again, I'm not saying Angel Reese is trash. That's not the argument. The argument is that if we're going to criticize Caitlyn Clark every time she has a bad shooting night, then we need to have the same energy for everybody else. Olivia Miles has bad games. Paige Bueckers has bad games. Angel Reese has bad games. Everybody has bad games. That's basketball. But don't turn Caitlyn Clark's struggles into some national referendum while pretending nobody else in the WNBA ever has a bad night. Keep that same energy. And now we have to hear from Carl Smesko, the head coach. This is the same coach who blasted her after the last game because she wouldn't kick the ball out, kept throwing it up at the rim, and was doing backwards Euro steps and backwards granny-style layups. I don't know what was going on. Carl Smesko, take it away.
They went to the foul line 34 times. Now, fortunately for us, they didn't shoot a good percentage. That's really why we stayed in the game, because we, when we got it inside and we didn't have a huge advantage, we need to kick it back out and try to get some upgrades. And I think we just, I think we had probably 9 shots or so blocked in the first half. Now, I like us being aggressive at taking it to the rim, but we also have to find our time when, they start to surround you, bring multiple bodies to the ball, where we need to be able to pass it out and, get some of the inside-out game going.
But yeah, look, some of these fouls on Angel Reese, you're just sitting there thinking, these calls are horrendous. And if you're facing Angel Reese, I guess make sure you don't get headbutted. The Atlanta Dream beat the Connecticut Sun, and Angel Reese is having one of the weirdest seasons we've seen. Her last 3 games, around 11 points and 15 rebounds, but she's shooting roughly 20%. That's brutal. At the same time, Angel Reese has been exceptional defensively, and her rebounding has been great. She's incredibly difficult to evaluate because her highs are so high and her lows are so low. Caitlyn Clark has high highs and low lows too, but Angel's highs aren't quite as high as Caitlyn's, while her lows can look shocking. Some games, Angel Reese looks elite. Other games, she looks completely lost. It's wild. Tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.